Okay, hi. It's a day. It's a day, and I'm still waking up for the day. How's everybody doing? Hi, Kristen. You're watching that intro. Oh, I don't have to do the now playing because will play the music for this one here. Jungle grapes are awesome. What's so good about jungle grapes versus regular grapes? I actually haven't planted. I have winter grapes planted. They grow as vines? Oh, interesting. See, I have these. I hate these. You notice I come over here and I harvest this often. I'll harvest this. I'll harvest this. I'll harvest this. I'll even come over and I'll harvest this, even though these ones will prick me. And they're completely worthless, basically, for what I'm doing. They're only really good for making a preserve now, or something like that now and again. But that, you never, ever, ever see me harvest that. There's two good reasons for that. One, I haven't gotten around to making a thing that automates turning the grape juice, turning this into grape juice. Very possible to do. Yeah, the other thing is, not only can you not, use this to harvest the grapes in an AoE thing, you can't, like I'm holding right click right now. Now, it seems to work if you go up and down. As long as you don't look to the side of the stick. And you see, sometimes I'll hit the one behind it because this counts as looking through it, which is dumb. You have to click the stick. You can't click, look, like I'm looking here and I'm looking at the carpet, the snow. Why am I looking at the snow? I'm not looking at the snow. I'm looking at this. I'm not looking at the frickin' I don't want the snow. I want the grape. I even just tried to click that one. I hate these. I hate these so much. They are so annoying to harvest. Yeah, these easy. No problem. But that sucks. I don't touch it. Which is a shame. Okay, wait. Four point oh for what? What version of 4.0 for this? Or 4.0 for the Kalman thing? Or what's in Sunlit Valley? What version am I in? Frick, what version am I in? There's an update. Oh, Cobblemon based Sunlit is 4.0. Oh. Damn it. Hold on. Now I gotta look. Alright. Check for update. Where's the thing? Instances. Packs. Sunlit. No, it would install as 3.3.5. That's the version I got. Sunlit Cobbleman Release 3 came out yesterday. I was trying to interpret the acronyms. I saw ya. Both are nearing release. What? You said there is big differences. What is the big differences? I mean, I'm even on the server and I didn't see that. Damn it. Oh well. Of course, I have been checking like the devs and the announcements. I've just been sitting in Sunlit Valley General text channel thing to see what's going on. Excuse me, going on there. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're getting to play the new version of it. I know you wanted to do the Cobblemon thing. Okay. Also, I did skip that one. Delusional Wizard High. Now that I'm done screwing around with this. Alright. See if I can find the thing that I've been looking for days. Although I did at least get one thing done. I got enough lava. Frickin' finally got enough lava. In theory, this should now be infinite. So I don't need this anymore. Hey, what the frick? Oh, hold on. Let me just do a thing real quick. Hold on, I gotta go here. Oh, there's the crank. Freaking lost it. So, in fixing... So, alright, so what I did is I filled the thing down here with lava. And now I got an issue. So, Create has a problem, okay? Whenever you make an infinite puddle like this, a lot of times when you make the infinite puddle, it decides, it's infinite! And then you turn around. Oh, let me just take one to be sure. It's not infinite anymore! When you make an infinite puddle like this, it doesn't update properly when you try to re-access it. So you often will break the puddle that you spent so much time working because it'll go from 10,000 to 9. And when you try adding more to it, it just dumps it infinitely. So you can't get like 10,000 and 1. It just stays at 10,000. So what I did is I went through, stood on top of the lava, and made multiple layers, or made one more layer. It took me a while, by the way, and I maybe didn't do it in a completely normal mode. I kind of just stood on it in creative mode and just fixed it because it's a glitch, and I was fixing the glitch, so I fixed the glitch. Okay, so I fixed the glitch. Where is it? Now I got a problem. My boots are broken. So, this is what this does. No, not that one. For a certain amount of time, allows you to walk on the lava surface without falling and taking damage. After the time limit expires, the boots begin to overheat and cause damage to the wearer proportional to the degree of overheating. I kept them on while I was just kind of standing there for an hour in creative fixing it. I have no idea how much damage that's waiting to do to me, but I have died 6 times because of that. Because every single time I put the boots on, it tries to kill me. And I need to, like, go in here, and, like, manually click them out, and then manually put them into a box. And if I don't, they just burn. And I stand in water, and they just burn. Everything burns. There's nothing stops them from burning. It's a problem. Oh, I also found out some stuff about these guys. I gotta redo how this works. I tried separating all these guys out and giving them lots of room to make it so that they wouldn't have any issues and be like fussy anymore. This is the last one that was fussy. You and the sniffers, everybody's fine now. By the way, I think. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine! I have discovered a thing. And by discovered a thing, I have learned a thing that other people have discovered. In trying to find the answer, I was revealed another piece of knowledge about this particular setup. So they don't really care about the whole... This is not the problem. Keeping them separated is fine. This was the problem. The problem is this thing, when you add this magic shears to it. Magic shears, if you're holding it and use it on the animals, does not drop their happiness. Magic shears, when used by the automation machine, will slowly drop their happiness. So if you use... I thought I put it in here. I see one of the shears. I don't see the actual magic shears. I don't know where the frick I put them. I don't think they're here. I got magic shears on me, but it's not the ones I'm thinking of. I had another pair. I probably put them away. It doesn't matter. At any rate, magic shears. If you try to automate it with magic shears, you will cause an issue where eventually they will get fussy. But what you can do... Come here. Is this? Here, move for a second. Go stand on that one while I move this one. Dang it. Come here. There. They are happy in a 2x2. This is fine. This is fine. Beyond this is a problem, but this is fine. So I'm gonna bring them all back upstairs and set this up to work properly, because this is just stupid looking. This is they're already kind of sitting really funny looking and all that, so I'm just gonna like make him less funny looking by at least by moving them all back to these. I mean, this is pointless. We don't need a fence anymore. I have a fence. Doesn't even look good anymore. It's just in the way. Useless. Let's put the single duck with the sheep. There. Duck with sheep. I'm actually kind of glad, because this is just looking so dirty right now. I'm happy to put it back into something that looks a little bit more normal, more manageable. Sniffer slip sounds so weird. There. Okay, and now we want to move some over to here. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. I didn't want to do this. Put that here. Put you here. Come here, guy. Come here. Oh! There. Move you to this one. Gotcha. We're going to temporarily move you over to here while we get this sorted out. Yeah, we want to get rid of you. And we'll put you guys... Let's see, we got 6 of these cows, so we're gonna do 2 more, and then we're gonna do... Oh, we'll float them here. Let me just get more seeds. It's gonna be a lot easier with more seeds. I got lots of seeds. I just gotta go grab them. Oh, by the way, I had some issues with this thing connecting up to everything. I finally got it to recognize. Why does it say only 2 again? Thank you. Okay, so this is a constant issue. Hold on. There. This one is now permanently loaded. Let's see if that helps to contain the problem. I set up some vanilla loaders. There's some ender pearls floating up there. I did that in 3 places. There, and over here. That should load the chunk. What it does is it loads the chunk that it's in for entities, the chunks, and the chunks around it for like block updates. So I think that's gonna be good. It does the chunks beyond that for like one other thing, but I don't really need that. I just want if we look here, it will the one here will load these 9 chunks for block updates. So that's what I'm going to try and do, and try to save on all the other ones. I also did make a fish pond basket to automate getting this stuff. We don't need this anymore. I can go ahead and get rid of you. The squirrel sounds, yeah. There. So this should be seeing everything now. That's good. I needed 1 more of these. Let's go ahead and plant that. I need to start ignoring them every couple rounds too, so that they'll all sync up together, because it's kind of annoying that they are not in sync yet. So whenever I see one grow, I should ignore it once. But it's ancient fruit, and I kind of want the ancient fruit. Let me check up on the zucchini. I think it's this zucchini. Well, that's interesting. Huh. So this is the chunk that it's in. These are these all updated together. Why did this one grow? Maybe that's from before before I did that. That's the only thing I could think of. It might be a step behind because of that. I'm hoping that's what it is, because I took time to set that up. Hopefully it works. I'm hoping these count as block updates. I kind of want to just go over here and see what happens. Yeah, let's go to the nether till the next day and see what happens. So they're at 71%, right? We got 40 seconds. Let's go there. Seconds. And there. Okay, they should have all updated now. We were at 71 and 86%. Where's sausage? These all grew. Oh, wait. 43. Huh. Interesting. Wait a minute. The ender pearls are gone! Well, that's great. That's just great. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it, because it automatically pick those up. Throw it. Throw it. Okay. Well, I'm glad I switched to Ender Pearl loaders. Awesome. So I need Ender Pearls, evidently. I'm gonna go to the Nether and we have a warp forest in the Nether. I'm just gonna go there and get a bunch of stuff. Ender pearls. That's the word I was looking for. So I just lost an entire day's worth of growth because I tested that too. Just thought I'd mention that. Lost an entire day's worth of growth. It's just gone. And a bunch of bio stuff is often stuff too, because if it's all off since I didn't, since now half of it is one way and the other half is another. That's great. Okay. Let's go get some Enderman. Well, after I harvest the tea. I saw the tea was ready. I do want to harvest the tea. There. You guys like showing up. Nothing I want. Never is. I mean, they kind of do, because you got the fishing book, and I could buy some more of the fishing book, but I'm not gonna stress that one. This is gonna be a bit of a walk. I think I go up for this, actually. Really gotta make that grappling hook and try it out. We run. We run the other way because we're going the wrong way. It's north. Well, I can unload those. Hold on. That was while I was getting the lava. We got the lava. Got to do something with it now, but we got the lava. No, I haven't tried the sign teleportation system. I've been wanting to. I don't want to make roads. The problem is, anywhere you want to teleport to, you got to make a road to, and it's going to be a long trip. It's a lot of blocks, a lot of placement. Here, Enderman. Yeah, on the one hand, I play this game instead of Stardew because I don't like the time constraints that game has, and I feel less pressure in this one. But on the other hand, there is definitely still time constraints, and building a road takes a lot of time. And I have not been wanting to just sit there and build a road everywhere. That's the type of thing you do when people are watching you on YouTube. That's something you usually do in your own single-player world, unless you really want to make an aesthetic world. I don't care that much, usually. That I know it's become a YouTuber world kind of thing, but These are evidently like one of the best mobs for experience. Ancient cookie. Dried ancient fruit and raptor eggs with some sweet dough makes... Oh, that is worth a really lot. Damn! That's some good cash, man. Time to bring you home, buddy. Why are there so few Endermen in the freaking wastes here? Why? Look at the map. Look at this crap. They're literally spawned around the area. But not here. Why is that a circle? Oh, it's just that biome. Probably a pool in there somewhere. Okay. This has not been effective. The only other place that I am likely to encounter Enderman is if we go into the caverns. We gotta go deep in the Skull Caverns. Deep in the Skull Caverns, there is end dimension areas that we can utilize. I don't have any in here, right? No. Well, that sucks. There is no end dimension. Okay. Yeah, you're right though. I should probably work on a path here, because the Nether Fortress is here. So the having a path to the although there is another fortress that's closer to home, I should probably make a path to that one. Also, because it's not that looted. I've touched it, but I haven't touched it that much. I found it on the way home one day. All right. Well, that sucks. All right, so my stuff is not going to be loaded then, because I completely rebuilt my area. Not there though. That one's manually loaded, or mod loaded, whatever, however you want to put it. It's loaded. Piece of crap. I think I might have like 1 or 2 Ender Pearls left. 2. I haven't put any in here, right? No. So I can't even go in there right now. I don't think you can even go into the Skull Caverns past midnight, and it's past midnight. So I guess we wait. Like, I guess I could sleep. Never actually care to. Let me put my stuff down here. Oh, I could look at this. Okay, so now that this is, that's not there. That doesn't exist. That was testing. I was testing. I was just testing. Testing's over. It's gone now. It's testing. Ryu, could you stop actually saying that, since a lot of people don't get sarcasm or the joke? Why? Why don't you pump? What the? It actually affects my views, though, Ryu. That's not it becomes, it's not funny anymore. So it's fine. Okay. What the? No. Slightly. Well, damn it. Look over there! It took... Freaking hell. It's a bottomless supply! Alright, let me try actually taking this and cranking it all the way to the frickin' bottom. Maybe then it'll see the whole thing. Okay, so put this here. Crank. Bottomless supply. Thank you! Dadgum, that's annoying. Alright, it's daytime. My crops are all freaking out of order and stuff like that, but we're good. Let that grow. Oh, that made me hungry. Oh, and I gotta start making some food soon, too. That can all wait. Alright, let's go. I would like some water. I'm not even going to be able to put this in there, am I? Oh, good. Alright. Really want to bring my magma boots. It's, where is it? It's right here. Let's just get rid of this one. That one's annoying me. It's here. This is the one that go. Yeah, this is the one that crossed over. Shut up. Huh. There it is. No, that was not it. There we go. Did it to yourself, bird. Okay, from this point forward, we can find Enderman, but what we really want to do is find the end biome thing. looking here. There's a little bit of a one right there. Too bad we couldn't do that one. There's nothing really connected here. Alright, so go down further. Alright. A little bit of a section to the north. Actually, this goes really far south. Let's just go south, I think. It might still be a wall here that I can't see on there. Yeah. Nope. Come on, figure it out. Well, that's disappointing. So evidently the way that this works is if you are in a level, you don't get many spawns on that level, but if you go up or down, you're going to get more. So what we kind of want to do here is look for a way down, like right here. Go down and hang out for a minute, and then come back up. Then there should be spawns. Of course, you gotta find a way down. Which is not guaranteed to be there. Damn it. Oh. Got a hard enough Neptunium. That's actually really good. Oh, there we go. Okay, we want to mark that. There we go. I should probably put that on. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Hold on. That's not anymore. That's it. Still, I'll take it. Might get a skull. Okay, try down here. Oh. How many geodes? Very good. Is there another one down here, over here somewhere? You can go back. Evidently there's a way down here somewhere because I hear stuff going on. So there's an under us. That's good. Bingo. Ow. 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 You done? Got one. I thought I just saw way down over here. Guess I was seeing things. We can trash that. Not really. Come on. Skeleton. Still no Enderman. There we go. It's 5. Where did... Nothing. Got one. Alright. We're going to look for there to be a light visible from nearby down here. Because I need to be able to leave. Alright, well, we got what I needed. I don't know, man. Feels kind of weird that it's such a tiny area for that stupid little thing. I don't know. It's doing its job though. It's doing a good job. Yeah, we'll get to that. The only reason I was thinking about it because this is what's required to upgrade this. And I was deciding if I was going to have to move it because if I'm going to move it, it's expensive to move. All right, it's done. It's upgraded. We're not getting that one to go any higher. Put that in there too. And with this, we can trash. Okay. We're gonna need this thing. Okay. So all we gotta do is go get the pearls that I just put away. You fire it straight down. That's it. I'm wondering if either dying or going into creative broke that. All right, we got one more to go. Jump it! Okay. Too high up, maybe? Okay, we'll make it one deeper. I think I got it from using the horse. I could be wrong, though. That's better. I don't... Well, it was a while ago. There's a lot of stuff in this game where you get upgrades just by using it. Like, you get a lot of these books over here just by doing the things related to those books. Like the brine and punishment you get by harvesting cucumbers. And I think... I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm betting that the doubles tree output for the bananas you get from harvesting bananas. Stuff like that. I think I got the horse flute because I was using the horse. That said, it could have just been a relic drop. Just a random thing that I found somewhere. I marked a bunch of foods to make for you know, food. Fish and chips. How many fish? Like actual large quantities of fish do I have? Ouch. Just ripped off part of my nail. Never mind. No need to know anything beyond that. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, food. I was thinking about food, so... I was hoping that one of the fish types we'd be able to just get without needing to do a lot of fishing. Like if we could just get cod by having like an automated thing. But I think that the only way to do that is to make cod bait. Which if you're going to do that, you might as well make a bait of something difficult to get. There's the spark slime thing that we're going for, the spark cat. Spark cat actually eats smoked fish. And Every one of the slimes has a favorite. So what I want to do is I want to find out what the favorite of the spark cat is and set up automation for that so that it can be a lot. I haven't done that yet. But we need to get the spark cat, so it doesn't matter right now. I can't get the spark cat. We still need this thing. I haven't been able to get this. It should be a random drop from a relic trove thing. Artifact trove, but I haven't gotten very many of these. That's why it was so hard for me to get the heart of Neptunium. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I've done a lot of stuff in here. Skull Cavern, I've spent a lot of time there trying to find that stupid thing. I've talked about that a bit. It's still a thing. Are you full again? Yeah, you're full. I gotta upgrade that. Oh! Okay. Before I do the food, there's something that I've been meaning to do I've been wanting to make importers and exporters, but in order to make importers and exporters, I need item pipes. In order to make item pipes, I need sturdy sheets. To make sturdy sheets, I needed the lava and the spout. We have that. I now can take lead sheets and turn them into that. So let's do that before... That does not say I only have 28 lead. Well, that's about to increase. Now we need to turn off the magnet for a moment. Okay, that's just Hun telling me she's on the way home. Yay. Now we're going to take one of these. Set it up there. Well, that should have went in here, and it did. That's good. Yep. I probably got the horse up to level 10 affection. That's probably what did it. Just take your horse and use your horse like you normally use your horse. Make sure, in the beginning, what I was doing is just I had a place to hook up the horse all the time. And actually, they made some good implementation for this. So if you look at the horse, if you look at the horse here, you can put a lead here, so that the horse always has a lead. It's really nice. So even without this, horses are easy to use even without that. So I would suggest just using your horse a lot. It'll get to 10 affection and then it'll drop a horse flute for you. So, from what I understand, you take that and you put it here. It's not going to do another one now, is it? Oh, it is. I was just going to pop it off now. Okay. I think I'll take these and put them here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this needs automation. Or at least an assembly line. I mean, these aren't particularly expensive to make, either of these things. Belts aren't that bad. I could easily automate this. If not, make it slow, so it's, like, cheap. Just water wheels. Although, one of the reasons I got the lava is because I would like to be able to take the lava and put it into, oh, I didn't mean to do that one. There we go. Take the lava and, hook that into, what is it, the piston-y thing. I want to do that. Steam engine. Yeah, these. I would like to do these. Are these used for anything else? Item translocators. I know to make them, you require the kinetic blueprint. I don't think, and I think that there's only like so many different forms. But the kinetic blueprint is the thing that you get from finishing that particular area of the vaulty thing, and that makes it so that you can actually make kinetic energy to use, create. Like there's the water wheel, there's the steam engine, there's the windmill bearing, mechanical bearing, so you can use it on farms, clockwork bearing. Same. These are basically the same thing. The cart assembler. Broken. I never looked to see, do these make anything in addition? Like, is there a mod that improves on any of these? I don't think there is. No. Damn. That'd have been nice. Look at engine. Auto mobility. Okay. I could just make one of these and hook it up to this so that we can just tell it only pull out the finished product. I don't have any chutes. I doubt that. Okay, I do have a chute. I don't have any brass smacked at the moment. Alright, just do it. Can't just hold right click. Ten more. Four more. And finally. All right. Now we can make pipes. And with pipes, I can make an exporter. Oh, there's cable slug. And an importer. Oh, the... There. I'm not going to harvest this, not yet, unless they're all ready. They're not all ready, so I'm not going to touch them. This is ready. Same with this. I think them. Okay, we gotta wait on the zucchini. I think they're all in the same cycle. So what I might do, I'm gonna let the zucchini sit. I'm gonna let the whole thing sit and let the zucchini catch up, so they're all harvestable at the same time. That's worth it enough to me. Okay, now we can go down here. We gotta make a better version of you. We have that one. We have the one in there. I thought we had more than two. Now we have this one. Oh, we have one downstairs with a fermentation things. Yeah, this one. Which, yeah, this one could get. Okay. What we want to do is we want to... Oh, I need a limiter. Hold on. There. Now I've got two of these. Let's go get the third. We're gonna do it. We're gonna set this all up. We're gonna make it big one. So, here's the thing about the artisan hopper. 296. Okay, that's fine. The artisan hopper. If we look at this thing with the magnifying glass. Another one up here so I can see the whole thing. This has an area of 1 block away from it. Now that means that this one thing can hit all the blocks around it, which means you multiply it by it hits a 3x3 area, so it's 3 times 6 9 18 27 minus itself, so it hits 26 things. Problem is you actually have to hit the block below it and the block above it, because you have to have an input and an output. And if you want to input, and if you want to automate it even more, you want to like automate putting the sparkstone into it that it requires. That's 1 more input. So that's 3 things that you got to input to, which takes away spots. So that goes from 27 to 26 for the internal, 25 for the top, 24 for the bottom, 23 again for the importer. So 1 block does 23 items. Now, if you look at this thing, and it's not cheap. Clear that. Yeah, right. Oh, you need iridium scrap. I got that. Like, it takes a bunch of stuff to make this. And it's a 3x3 area. But if you take them and you put 4 together, you get this one, an artisan hopper. An artisan hopper covers a 7x7 area. Which I thought, okay, well, 3x3 times 4, that's 27 times, that's 27 blocks times 4, so that's like a 6x6 area itself. I didn't think it'd be that big of an increase. Oh. This is an increase. Because it's not just that you increase, it's exponential. So that covers so many more blocks. And because you're going to be attaching only 1 time to the top and 1 time to the bottom and 1 time to the side of it, you gain more blocks that way. So I got to make a room specifically for this thing downstairs that we never have to look at again. This, we're putting that into, we're gonna like have a room over, a room for just like drawers, I think. I think that makes sense. We need a drawer room. So maybe like right, okay, so first let's make the first set of these things. So you're gonna move. This is going to be, it's gonna be big. So we need to make big. Let's just give ourselves stairs to go down here, because we're going to need to be able to access the bottom and the top of it. So let's see. So let's say that the ceiling is here. That looks like a good spot. Just grab out of here anyway. It's about time to start finishing up this room. Okay, so let's see, over here and over here. I'm gonna go up and see Hunt for a few minutes, so give me a moment. I don't have a need to see her. I just want to see her, so I'll just be a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, we'll keep going with that. Okay. So let's say that this is going to be the wall, so we'll go in from the wall. Let's get a pathway, put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three, 6, 7. JMA, I'm looking forward to getting that thing done in Minecraft, by the way. It's been on my mind for quite a while, so I'm looking forward to actually finishing it. Let me get some stairs for this. That was a few more than I intended. Okay, assuming this is going to be a half slab. Because that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to come in here. Here. Well, I didn't want to do that because they're not all done. Those are done. Actually, I'm going to bring that to the machine that I'm working on right now. There's upgrades for these machines. The Infinity Worm. Already got that. Stone Hand. Seed Maker to give 5%. I already got that one. Pink Matter. Use on an aging cast to decrease aging time by half. Fish Pond to double chance of non-row items. Oh, it's just a trade. Okay. Use on a crystallarium to give it a 10% chance of producing pristine items. Use on a loom to give it a 25% chance of producing rare furniture. Not that I really need that. Fish smoker to double output. That's a big one. Aged minnow roe. Okay, so we gotta get that. That's a big one. I don't care about this one as much. That's not that big of a deal. Charging rod to work and triple output in winter. Ooh, let me get that. Dirty chai. Okay. Use on an ancient castle, let it process 4 items at a time. That's a really good one. Use on a dehydrator to double mushroom output. Mayonnaise machine to give a 5% chance of producing supreme mayo. That's an interesting one. Nether jelly, huh? Yeah. I don't know of other ones. That's the one that I know of. I had to look those up. Let's do a different tiled floor. Let's do only got the one type of slab, which is expected. Slab. Is that jungle? Mangrove. Mangrove would go great with this. Morando. Morado. Okay, I don't know what Morado is. cherry, pale oak, ashen, azalea, bamboo. Think. Lunalite. I don't think we're gonna get that, whatever that is. Lunalite? Oh, it's just calcite with lapis. Oh, well, frick, can we get that? That's all the calcite I have. Well, I can get more calcite. Thank you. That looks incredible.
And trust me.
What?
Trust me, it's gonna be fine.
Okay. I trust you. Do I need to catch up?
If you want, that's if you want for your price.
Well, here. I don't want that many. I won't want that much. We can just.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted any for your price.
They're also very seasoned, so.
Right. So
yeah.
I just grabbed it at the last minute in case you.
Well, thank you. That is really crunchy. We did a dinner that had a really fancy steak at it, and this is the leftovers. And I'm not that big into fancy steaks. See how it goes on this. Oh, go over the asparagus. And everyone else was looking at that steak at the table, and their mouths were watering, and they were taking bits and like going, oh, that type of thing. And I'm like, can we just cut that up and turn it into a burger and or put it or cut it into a sandwich or get something with it? And I know I'm wrong. Doesn't mean that it changes how I think about it. Then go get onions. Go suffer with your own problem. Freaking onions. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Here. That's center. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Right there. I think we need to go lower, actually. Yeah, we gotta go lower. That room, it's not gonna fit the room. I can put that in there right now. Magnifying glass. Yeah, I don't fit. Not here yet. A little lower, dude. Okay. 1, 2, 3, so right here. Floor. 1, 2, 3. Right there. I want to have that with an output. Let's give that a barrel with a basic upgrade. Now I'm going to put an importer on you. We want to put exporter on you. Connect you up to Sparkstone. Where'd the chest go that I just had from... Oh, it's over there. Okay. We put an exporter on you with a regulator. That's fine. And we want to make sure we leave the spots around this available. for various things. Like, we're going to probably want... more exporters for more items eventually. Oh, stack upgrade. There we go. We can start by putting this bait thing in the corner. Actually, hold on. There we go. There we go. Oh, we gotta get this line down there, too. So, about here would be good. 916. Oh, so right here. I'm gonna go straight up from that then. That's 917. This is 916. There it is. There. So have you. That. Aardwarp milk. Penguin eggs. Fine wool. Artifact shards. Just a start. Where'd the wool go? Oh, it's right there. I also want these things. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they would have added a lot for this to be everything there, Beesbot. Need to get some lights here. Puts them in the ceiling and puts them in the floor. One here. And one here. Similar thing in the ceiling. We will be doing Minecraft here eventually, though, by the way. I almost didn't even do Minecraft in general to start out with. I was just wanting to do something different for a little bit this afternoon. There, that looks pretty good. Well, I mean, the walls are horrible, but this is a good start. This is pretty good. Oh, I forgot the loom. No, the looms are kind of broken, so I want to make sure they're to the outside where I can get to them. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put this thing in. Hold on. So it's always working. This will allow me to keep an eye on this easier, too. One more place needs that. Need to go over here. There. You have any idea how nice it is to see that number going up? Going without automation for all this time for this? Dinner done. Now let me check on our cash cows upstairs, see how they're doing. Sure, everyone's happy. Looks like everyone's happy. Alright, now I can finish what I was working on with this. You go away. I don't need llamas, thank you. You can eat my food. That working on all that started when I went over there and was trying to get the frogs settled. Right, let me find the seats now so I can keep going on that. There. Actually. You know, actually, I think we want to move one of them to this one. View here. Yeah, that makes sense. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have, I think, 15 of the pigs. Got a lot of pigs. There, that'll do it. 1, 2. Everyone's happy. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. Sparkly. That's doing fine. We're gonna have to bring a cable over to there next. Well, not next. Eventually. I think we're gonna dump stuff off. Yeah, I think we're gonna go into the cavern again. Oh crap, I got the mayo machine still. Let me put those down. There we go. Okay. Frickin' heck! Well, that was unexpected. We're going back in, man. I ain't done yet. Turd, that hurt. That actually legit confused me a second. Things don't kill me anymore, especially not on that level. I'm wearing my armor, right? Yeah. Okay. Freaking ow! Well, you freaking... Mm-hmm. lava over here? Can't see it. Okay. Yep, totally didn't block that one. Freaking game. Don't think there's a way I can get over there from here. No. Let's put down another one. Man, you're annoying. Nope, no south to go. Nope, don't see anything that way. A little lower. Wait, there's a way down here, right? Yeah, there we go. No, don't see anything here. I'll see something there. Can't get there from here, though. Nope. Next. Oh, this is it. There is no next. Well, now I'm just stuck here. Alright, is there a way up? Where'd I come down? Nowhere through to another area. That's where I went down. We just gotta go. Thought there was a way out down here. Guess not. Oh, not in there. Switch to you. Switch to you. And take off you so I can actually approach animals and not kill them. I think this is fine right now. Yeah, it's fine. I haven't checked winter in a while. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna take a break, and then we're gonna go to Minecraft. Oh yeah. It's not done yet, though. Okay. Still got lots to do on here. I'm in no hurry. I'm having fun doing it. But it's time for me to go for a bit. Okay. I will be back in a little while, man.